As this heart opening occurs, true intimacy is born and two people meet within a single awareness. Jinky 59. With the shadow of dishonesty, the city of transparency, and it's the path of intimacy. My wisdom story. My parents had a strong chemistry, but their relationship was fraught with tension and conflict. My father constantly complained about being trapped. When he went out at night, my mother would bombard him with intrusive questions and throw fits when he wouldn't fess up to his latest extramarital escape. Usually, he'd go off in a huff, removing himself from family activities. But instead of sharing how excluded he felt, the whole fiasco would repeat itself. Throughout my childhood, my parents kept so many secrets and never came clean with their hurts. I was a deep, shy and introverted teen. Unlike my siblings, I could never figure out how to interact with opposite sex. It all seemed so messy. So I stayed home while my siblings dated and felt excluded like my mother. Even when they invited me along or tried to set me up, I was convinced they just pitied me and didn't want me there, so I refused. As I got older, I developed friendships with men, but was never attracted to the nice ones. When with someone I felt attracted to, usually a bad boy, I'd feel a surge of mistrust and shut down. Until I met a man I couldn't resist. Our sexual chemistry was so powerful, it felt spiritual. For the first time, I fantasized about marriage and children. He wasn't a bad man, and I sincerely believed that he cared about me. But I couldn't control my fears or their control over me. To avoid losing him, I hid aspects of who I was and played games to keep him interested. I often doubted why he wanted to be with me, so I excluded myself from his social life and then felt rejection. Or when I felt him slipping away, I tried to prevent him from having a social life. When he called me controlling, jealous and dishonest, I broke up with him. It took me a long time to grieve the loss of that relationship and to feel the terror beneath the sadness and anger I'd been carrying with me since childhood. That was the beginning of a long journey towards radical honesty with myself and in my relationships. Today, my beloved partner and I counsel couples, helping them own their fears, share their truth, open their ears and their hearts to each other without pulling or pushing away. Intimacy is my greatest teacher and my spiritual path. My gift to you. It is time to come clean with the people you love. To be truly intimate, you must be totally honest with yourself and be willing to accept and express your deepest fears. Understand, when you open a door to another person, you are letting go of control and opening yourself up to being influenced on a deep emotional level. If you carry wounds from the past, as most of us do, this can be scary. Whether you fear being trapped or abandoned, do not judge your feelings. You will be rewarded with unleashed creativity, beauty and sensuality, and the wonderful possibility of communing with another human being in one field of awareness. There is no limit to what two open hearts can do together. To dive deeper in your own 59, you can ask yourself the following questions. Is your fear of being abandoned by a romantic partner keeping you from being honest, from committing more fully? Is it causing you to over-seduce or try to control your partner? Is your fear of being trapped sabotaging a current or potential relationship? Are you often planning your escape? Do you sometimes feel excluded or exclude yourself out of fear? Are you often puzzled by the people you are attracted to? Think of a time when you were courageously transparent. How were you received? How did you feel? Journal and reflect upon your biggest relational edges when it comes to trusting others. How can you stretch yourself? That's it for now. Much love and happy contemplating.